the steps on how to wire a GFCI if you removed an old outlet and you didn't mark any of the wires. So there's a couple scenarios. You can have one cable coming into your box or two cables. On a GFCI, you're going to have one side that's marked line and the other side marked load. Most manufacturers are going to have a piece of tape covering the screw terminals on the load side. If you have one cable with three wires coming into your box, you're only going to be using the line side. So your black wire, you're going to connect to the brass screw, the white wire to the silver screw, and the ground to your green screw. So very easy if there's one cable. Now if you're in the middle of a circuit and you open up a box and you have two cables, so you have 6 wires that were connected to the old outlet, the way we're going to wire this is we're going to have to use the line and the load side. We need to find which one of these cables is the line. So always make sure you turn off the electric to any circuit you're working on, double check it at the box. We're going to separate all these wires so nothing's touching because we're going to have to turn the electric back on. So we turn the electric on and then we're going to start testing these wires until we find one that's hot. And we're going to mark that and we're going to turn off the electric. Now we've found what cable is coming from the service panel. This is our line side. So the marked wire is going to be our black wire going to the brass screw, our white wire to the silver, and then on the other side, the other cable is going to be connected to the load side. And the same way, the black to the brass, the white to the neutral, and the ground to the green screw. So if you removed an outlet, you're replacing it with a GFCI, and you didn't mark them, that's the easiest way to figure out what's the line and what's the load.